What's up, guys? David here from Dobinsons, Sean Shock Surplus. We got the new 23 Tundra here on their MMR system. We're gonna let David explain to you guys what the MRR system is, what their shocks entail, because a lot of you guys calling up Shock Surplus are just looking for the big guys, but do not sleep on Dobinsons because their kits are proving to be one of the best out there in the markets right now. So we're super excited. We've recently onboarded them to our own site. We've been working with David. He's been forgiving on some of our lack of knowledge. We appreciate it, but he's gonna educate us right now.
All right, so I'll speak a little bit about what we offer on this vehicle. If you want to come here and look at what we offer, so we have our prototype billet UCAs. Our UCAs, we go with the OEM mentality where we want to have rubber grade bushings and a sealed ball joint. That takes away all the maintenance side of things, but it still gives you the caster correction that aftermarket UCAs need to provide when you have a lifted vehicle. We have the MR suspension. So the MR suspension, just like this one right here, you have your reservoir, you have your three-way adjustment. So you got your dual speed compression adjustment on the reservoir end, and then you got on the shaft end, you got the rebound adjustment. This gives you the most adjustment that you can find on a monotube shock for every application.
Explain what rebound, the benefits of rebound, because we're always explaining what rebound is to customers and like making the adjustment. How does that actually benefit the driver? Because we know, but like maybe explain from your guys' point of view how it helps like comfort, because I think rebound helps out with comfort almost more than compression damping, right?
So rebound is the nicest thing that you can adjust when you want to have control of the vehicle. Because whenever you're adjusting the compression, it's obviously absorbing the bump, but the rebound is going to make that truck go straight through every single bump. If your rebound is off, you're going to buck a lot, or you're going to be too strong, you're going to feel it, but your truck is going to be wanting to go somewhere else. When you have the rebound right where it needs to be, the compression is going to absorb it, and the truck is going to continue going straight. You're not going to have a lot of movement side to side or forward and back, as whether you're going through whoops, dunes, or any washboard type of material. So right here we have the rebound adjuster at the top of the coilover right here.
Oh yeah.
This one has a little dial you can turn with your hand. This is on IFS coilovers. If you have like a solid axle where it's not IFS, it's at the bottom of the shaft. I have a shock that I will show you.
Yeah.
It's like a flathead grub screw that you can adjust really easy. Yeah, so you just turn it and you'll feel the clicks and you can count them.
Nice.
But yeah, this one is how you adjust on the IFS coilovers.
Solid. And these Tundra kits on the MRR are shipping super soon. IMS is ready right now
IMS is ready to go.
May 20th.
Yeah, we use the same 2.6-inch bodies with 60-millimeter pistons. So we try to maximize the size of the oil capacity and the piston size on these vehicles.
Solid.
And also we use high-flow pistons. This is one of the first OEM applications we're using high-flow pistons front and rear. All right, so I here brought out our 3 pistons. All of our 2.2-inch shocks use 50-millimeter pistons. The 2.6-inch shock uses a 60-millimeter piston. As I was explaining earlier, on our Tundra and race applications, we use a high-flow piston. This allows for a faster flow of oil on this application and the universal application.
And what makes it high flow is just the design of these ports, how much volume goes through these ports. Is it both the same compression and rebound?
So that would be on the shims.
Yeah.
You see these little holes right here? We have grub screws that you can close up these portholes as well. So we can close all 3, we can close 1, we can close 2, continue playing with the valving of the shims.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just endless valving customization.
Gotcha. Yeah, those bleed screws really add a lot to ride zone comfort, right? Yeah, and just like not quite internal bypass feel, but like gives you that more plush, like on-road ride, soft gravel ride, all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah. Our wear bands are PTFE carbon fiber material, so we keep our friction level really low, and that's so crucial on the durability of the shock, so that you don't build up too much friction. Here we have our pass-through steering damper. We offer these for the solid axle lane cruisers. So it's just a regular pass-through design. You got an aluminum body, the fin reservoir, and you got an adjuster right here. That's your grub screw. So you got different adjustments to make it stronger to pass through or softer to pass through. So if you got an 80 series and you want literally the best steering damper in the market to control that steering. So we just came out with on the Jeep Gladiator and Jeep Wrangler stuff.
Cool.
So yeah, right now it's just Toyota solid axle and the Jeep stuff right now. A little bit close up of our UCAs, the billet UCAs. You got adjustable camber and then the sealed ball joint. So whenever you want to maximize caster, you can adjust your camber, then go to your lowers, adjust the lowers to gain more caster. And they also come with some metal sleeves that I have on the Tundra You can put the sleeve on this side or on this side, and that moves your UCA this way or moves it this way. So the adjustability on this is insane.
The other saviors of bottomless suspension are hydro bumps. When you're able to tune the suspension to be soft on the ride zone and then have protection on the high end stuff with hydro bumps, like people just, it's so underrated how nice it feels. Yeah. And so maybe explain your guys' hydro bumps, what might be different than the other guys.
So most of what you find in the market is 2.0, 2.5. Just like our monotube rings that we only offer 2.2, 2.6, we do the same with the hydro bumps. We have the nylon caps like everybody else. We also offer a replaceable rubber cap in case you want to make the operation a little bit quieter. Has an O-ring indicator so you can see where if you bottomed out, if it needs to be lowered or raised up. Like I said, 2.6 inch body or 2.2 inch body. These are fully rebuildable and revalvable, so you can even make them stronger if you need to. But we have bolt-on applications for some Toyota vehicles, or we have the universal weld cans if you want to weld them out. So it makes it easy to install. We also include these rubber boots to protect the shaft. You can run without them or you can run with them, but it's just a little bit of an extra protection when you're off-roading on the shafts of our hydros.
Nice. And then these new beefy boys that aren't out there just yet, but you're coming out with these Universal Race Series
These are just
coilovers.
strictly in right now.
Yeah.
But we got more stuff on the way. This is our 14-inch Universal Coilovers. This has our coils. As you see here, it's a 2.6-inch body with 60mm high flow piston. It's zinc-coated body. It's got our double axis banjos, so you can rotate the reservoir this way, or you can rotate it this way. You'll never have any.
Oh wow, that's pretty crazy.
On the hose.
Wait, I got
it has a fin reservoir. It's got the 3-way adjustment like all of our MRA series.
Okay.
And you got the high flow piston. A lot of brands, they upcharge for all these extra things. We make it all inclusive.
Gotcha.
So yeah, when you're comparing like Universal coilovers, you'll have a 2.0 that's pretty cheap because you're not going to have all the extras, but this is like our all-inclusive product.
And so these universals will be ready or be available. You could basically put these on a JK, a JL, the back of 4Runners. I guess you could convert the back of Tacomas as well to these. These are just universal. They're going on all these custom builds, mostly race trucks though, right? You guys are aiming big time for the race level setups.
We'll be at the Kingdom Hammers. We're going to unleash all of our racing products. We're working on the smoothies, 10, 12, and 14s. We have the 8-inch for the IFS long travel clients. Okay. That should be arriving late summer.
Nice.
But these 10, 12, and 14s we already have in-house now. We have them shipped, ready to ship as of right now.
Gotcha. So just to clarify, the 8-inch coilovers are long travel for Toyota stuff that are running total chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, we know this, but a lot of people watching just like, wait, what are you talking about 8-inch coilovers? So on all the Tacomas, 4Runners, these applications, these OE applications running long travel setups from Camberg, total chaos. You need 8-inch, 9-inch travel coilovers to run on those apps. You can't just run an OE coilover like out of the box. And so Dobinsons is now delivering for that kind of race level market. So that's pretty exciting to see.
And one thing to point out as well on these universal race coilovers, we use the spherical bearing. This is the only product that we've ever opted to go with the spherical bearing because of the free pivoting. All of our other applications like the Tundra stuff is rubber bushing because we don't want, we try to take away from the servicing and the maintenance aspect of things. But when this becomes more of a race application, we want the free pivoting that we get from the spherical bearings. So we're going to offer that on all these applications.
Yeah, it gives you a little bit more flexibility on mounting points and all that kind of stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Yep. Solid, man. Thank you so much, David, for the rundown. And we are going to be loading up way more Dobinsons on the site, getting a lot of requests from you guys. Everyone asking for back-ordered products needs to just jump on the Dobinson stuff instead. So thanks so much, David. Appreciate it.